everyone, and welcome to my very first ever makeup tutorial. Today I'll be showing how to get this look, and I use the Kylie Kyshadow in Burgundy and the Kylie lip kit in Candy K. Alright, hope you enjoy. Let's get into the tutorial. So to start off, I'm taking my lotion. It's just a Rite Aid brand, and I rub that all over my face. Then I take my beauty blender, rinse and stamp, and I dab my Dream Purr BB cream foundation all over my face. I'm laughing at my sister. Then I'm taking my concealer and I'm doing triangles underneath my eyes, around my nose, and on my chin, on my forehead, and down my nose. And then again, I'm taking my damp beauty blender and just buffing that into the skin. Now I'm taking my loose powder from CoverGirl and just a fluffy brush and rubbing that into the skin to set all my foundation and concealer. Now I'm taking my lip gloss, or chapstick actually, from Brianna, and now I'm taking tape and I'm rubbing that onto my skin to make it so it's not as sticky and harsh on the skin. And I'm putting that by my eyes, from the corner of my eye to the end of my eyebrow. Now I'm taking my Kylie Cosmetics Kyshadow, and I'm taking the medium color. I'm using this as a transition. It's called Beach. I'm putting that right into my crease. And I apparently put this clip in twice because, well, there we go. Well, now you gotta watch again. I'm using windshield wiper motions just to buff it in, and then I'm gonna blend this all out later. Now I'm taking a little bit of a redder color. It's called Naked. I'm putting that basically the same spot as I just put the other shadow, just to deepen up the crease. Now I'm taking the darker color and I'm just putting that on my outer V. Now I'm taking a fluffy blender brush and I'm blending that all in. Now I'm taking the shimmery color in the palette, the red shimmery color. It's called LA, I think. And now I'm just using my finger to put this on so it's more metallic. Now I'm deepening up the crease one more time, just the outer V, because I felt like with putting on the shimmer color it needed some more. Now I'm taking the highlight shade in the corner. I think this one's called Penny maybe? And I'm using this to highlight my inner corners. Now I'm taking off the tape, and you can tell that it makes such like a crease. So I'm blending that in. And now I'm taking the burgundy shade and I'm rubbing that all on the bottom of my eyes. I'm smoking that out with my fluffier brush. And I just keep doing this until they look even. Now I'm taking the darkest color in the palette again, and I'm making this one on the bottom of my eyes as well, but I'm making sure it's closer to my eyes, not so smoked out. This will darken up my under eye. Now I'm taking my eyeliner, and I start from the corner and I try to make it nice and thin, and then I work my way out to the outer corner and I make the outer corner thicker. Now I'm taking my CoverGirl mascara, and I've just wiggled that up as I put on my mascara. And you'll see in my next clip that I actually take the ends of my eyelashes and roll those back a little bit. Not too far down because it'll clump it, but just enough to make it look longer. And now I'm doing my bottom lashes. Now I'm taking my bronzer and I'm applying that to the temples of my head, down by my brows, and then on my cheekbones. It's more of a bronzer, so I'm not focusing it too much, just to warm up my skin. And then I did my nose a little bit to also warm that up. Now I'm taking my highlighter and I'm putting that on the tops of my cheekbones. I do it a little bit down my nose and on the end, and then I do it right on my cupid's bow. Now I'm putting blush on. I always do blush after my highlighter just so it blends out the highlight a little bit if I need to. Now I'm taking Candy K and I'm using the lip liner first, and I'm just lining my lips. I don't overline mine too much, but if you were, you'd want to make sure that the corners, you don't overline the corners. Overline right there where I'm showing right now. And to do the bottom, I always like pull my lip in a little bit so that it's easier to get to the bottom of my lip. And now I just color mine in after I do the liner. This also put in again, so you don't have to color in your lips with the lip liner, but I feel it makes it stay longer and it applies more evenly, the lipstick, after. Now I'm taking the Candy K actual lipstick and I'm applying that just on top of the lip liner. These dry matte pretty fast and I actually really like mine. And that's it. That's the final look. Just taking my hair down and there you go.